here we are with Miss Lyra, Mystic Moggy Superior. Here are the cards. They've been shuffled. We're cutting into 3. And we see what messages emerge. I hope you're all doing well and you're not all buying into the scaremongering and the fear-mongering some people are putting out about this ear eclipse, because they are a natural phenomenon. We usually have 4 every year. So there are some unusual things surrounding this one, but it is not to be feared in the slightest. As the lovely Pam Gregory says, sit on your eagle's perch and be the observer. You will learn a great deal more by not embroiling yourself in the what the media tells you you must believe, because there's always more to it than meets the eye. And it seems to me, from what I've been studying and gleaning over the years, quite a few of them now, that when a civilization starts to crumble, there are those who will go into panic mode, and there are those who will sit back and watch what's happening. And usually, if there's a crisis or a drama, somebody will make money out of it. If it's a war, it's those who sell arms to others. So let's just see what Mrs. Fluffy Bumpkins has to say with regard to these energies around us at the moment. So the collective energy, 6 of Swords. Swords are our minds, how we use our minds, how we think, how we plan, how we communicate with each other. And at the moment, from the 1st of April to the 25th, the planet of communication, which is Mercury, is going retrograde or appearing to go backwards in the sky. And this can also stir up fear-mongering or scaremongering, and it's not necessary at all. It's about going over things, or things returning from the past, or looking at projects, situations in a very different light, not necessarily taking action just yet, because you can see this guy has got his arms folded, he's in his little boat, there's a nice breeze sending him to a new destination, but he doesn't appear to be worried, he doesn't have a sword in his hand, he's looking ahead, contemplating a lovely new adventure. So 6s are always about moving forward in life. 5s are the halfway point. So the 5 of Swords says you're doomed if you do and you're doomed if you don't. So it's decision time. There's a lot of energy resting on what do you do, but you can't leave a situation as it is, because it will if it doesn't stagnate, it will start to stink and rot and become very unpleasant around you. So you don't necessarily have to take drastic steps, but just to make a decision. You can decide not to go into fear, and you can decide to, as I say, just be the observer. Because if you go the other way, it'll be, oh my goodness, as in the past, the 10 of Swords, oh, it's all doom and gloom, it's all awful, it's all, the world's coming to an end. Well, no, it isn't. The world is changing. It's coming to the end of the way we used to do things, and we should welcome that, welcome the end. It's a bit messy. There's a lot of things collapsing around us, but good things are coming. Six of Swords, good things are coming. Two of Pentacles is preparation. So I would say the majority of my lovely viewers have skills and abilities and talents and know how to make decisions and what to do with your hands, how to make things, how to create things in your lives. So in this card there's nothing growing, but in this one it's lush. It's lush. There's all sorts of good things with the grapes growing around the pillars and the beautiful fields in the background. So this is saying pick up those skills and those abilities, those talents that you have. You might have locked away for a little while because you can make money from them. You can make a living from them. If you're brave enough to take that decision to walk away from something which is displeasing, which is unharmonious, which is doing your head in, then rather than prolong the agony of that, is to look to your laurels, as they say. Look at your skills and your talents and your abilities. If you think you haven't got any, you're very wrong. You do. You have amazing, incredible talents, skills and abilities that somebody will want. And because the way that we live is changing so drastically, you might feel quite relieved at not having to go back into that office or that factory or that situation where 9 to 5 you're absolutely miserable, and start to make something that other people will want. It could be that you barter things for a little while, but then there may come a time when someone says, well, I'd like to pay you for that. And you say, oh, right. That's something I could be very happy with, because I feel that the way that we're going to have any income will change drastically. So if bartering is part of that, then so be it. So then as we move forward, we still have this very, very powerful Aries energy around us, because the eclipse, the new moon, is in the sign of Aries at the moment. So new moons are always about new beginnings, how we start something new. Aries is the very first sign of the zodiac. So it's our new year, officially, astrologically, a new year, a new beginning. And this is not standing still. This is movement. This is getting on with it. A page is a herald. He's a bringer of news. So your inner guidance system is saying you can't sit on your bum anymore. You have to do something. Get up, get out there and do something. Even if it's just one little action, other things will come from that. Knight of Wands, again, this is this fiery Aries energy. This is sometimes my card for a house move, or a relocation, or placing yourself somewhere else. Not giving up on a dream or a plan or a goal that you've had in mind for a long time. So even though Mercury doesn't turn direct until the 25th of April, it is still a good time to do your research, do some planning, put your ideas together of what it is you want to create. And then you have the World card. So the World is your oyster. It means that everything that you've planned and put together, all of those things that you know you have to let go of, this is success on all levels, and all levels in your life. So use the energy of this eclipse to say goodbye to things that don't serve you, let go of things you've been hanging on to that might have been toxic or no longer useful to you, and embrace these changes. Because man, oh man, is it going to get good. So there you are, my lovelies. Message from Miss Lyra. So we'll love you and leave you, and we'll see you again very soon. Lots of love. Bye.